Here we are in lovely spring here in Calgary 2014. As you can see, it's a little chilly this morning, but we're standing here in a new custom build in Varsity Estates. We're about to open the doors for our spring pre-board tour, and that's an opportunity for all of our guests and invited neighbors to come and see this home under construction before we begin boarding it up with drywall. Part of the reason we do this for clients is they're able to see what happens behind the drywall. A lot of folks are quite curious as to what goes on behind. And of course, what we want to show is that we don't take any shortcuts. So the idea is that everything you see here today, we're going to kind of walk you through some of the key components of this construction, as well as the engineering that we've accomplished in this project, all of which are designed to show you what's behind that drywall, that we don't take shortcuts, we do it right the first time. A little bit of history with the clients. They've been living here for 9 years in this home, loved Varsity Estates, loved the fact that it had all the amenities they were looking for, and just decided it was time to build their own custom home on this property. What I am going to go through are just a couple of the criteria of the case study. So just kind of looking at this as a case study. One of the things that you'll notice if you pan up and look at the ceiling here, we have 9-foot ceiling heights on the main floor, 9-foot ceiling heights in the basement. So as a criteria, one of the big things that kind of pushed this client from renovating extensively to a new build was just the opportunity to do those very things. You certainly can do a 9-foot ceiling height on an existing renovation. However, the basement becomes just extremely costly. It can be done again, but by the time you look at all those costs, it was so close to a custom build, they just decided to go that direction. So that was a couple of the first criteria. The other thing is they wanted a very grand, kind of an estate looking home, 12 pitches on the roof, very grand curb appeal, and then opening up the whole rear of this home to the golf course view. That was a big criteria. So again, those were a couple of things that really pushed this particular client to go to a custom versus renovation. One of the things I'll point out here as well is something that we do a lot, and it's something that our HVAC contractors aren't particularly thrilled with because it provides new challenges for them, or certainly creates challenges for them, and that is a flush beam system. So if you look over to the stairwell here, you'll see there's no bulkhead drop downs. It's one of my pet peeves in a brand new custom home where there's bulkhead drop downs and there's all kinds of issues that way. So we just decided early on that we would do whatever we needed to do at the front end of the project during the engineering stage to ensure that we had clean ceilings. So if you look across this ceiling, we have 16 or 18-inch truss joists, TGIs. These are actually plywood I-beam joists, allowing us to clear span the space without any beam drop downs. We've done flush beams here so that, again, all the HVAC could be drilled through the joist without destroying the integrity of the floor system. Another very unique feature of a custom opportunity. So again, those opportunities are not necessarily available in a renovation application. Thank you for watching, and trust that this little case study was helpful in considering your renovation or custom new build, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.